morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Fantastic. Long back when I went for the driving classes, my instructor told me, Ashok, there is something on both sides of the vehicle. Look at it, just glance at it very often, which is called the rear view mirror of the vehicle. And why do we do that? To check what is behind, so we get more power and energy to move forward. And that is going to be the theme of the meeting today. Meraki, the Hall of Fame. So today we will go through, look at some of the key milestones or key accomplishments that this club has done in the last 7 years. I have the privilege and honor of being associated with this club since 2017. So I was not a charter member though. I joined a little bit late because at that time I just came back from the UK and I was searching for a club to join. And I found this new Advanced Toastmasters Club. And that is when I walked into the Nungambakam. That was a venue at that time. We used to meet opposite to the Isafani Center in the Naturals headquarters. The Naturals Salon is there, right? Their headquarters was there in the top floor. So I was awestruck when I listened to all the speeches there. The quality of the club was fantastic, and without giving a second thought, I enrolled in the club. So today, I'm going to talk about few meetings where I'm personally engaged, and I was personally part of all the meetings, and I have taken up many XCOM roles as part of this club, and I'm going to talk about that throughout the course of the meeting today. So today we have a packed agenda, and we are starting a little bit late, but I promise we will end on time. That's my TMOD promise for today. So with that, there are no changes to the agenda. All the role players have turned up, so no changes to the agenda. When someone asks me, okay, you have attended maybe close to 120, 130 meetings, I would have been present here in Meraki. Pick me one meeting where you learned the most. I would say that was Meraki's meeting number 32. That is the day when we had what is called as a evaluation workshop. That was a speech evaluation workshop. And it started, Karthik might remember, this happened in IIT Madras Research Park conference hall. And we started with doing a clinical trial of the world champion of public speaking. Ma'am, you might remember, some of you might remember. So we we projected the world champion of public speaking speech, and then we evaluated that. Followed by DTM Sastaram's evaluation session, how to evaluate the speech better, because evaluation is the lifeline of Toastmasters. So we provide value to the speakers by giving laser sharp evaluations. And then the third segment was a panel discussion where Shubdeep, Jayan was there, and Karthik was moderating it, you might remember. So that was the meeting that I will remember for many, many years to come, because there was so much I learned from that meeting. Just one meeting, 2 hours, so much of learning. So that is one meeting that I would recall where I got paisa vasool for the entire money that I paid for the $60 I paid for the 6 months. With that, we will move on to the proceedings of the meeting. So usually a Toastmasters meeting, regardless of which country you go, it will normally have 3 sections. For those who are new to Toastmasters, first section will be the prepared speeches, followed by the table topic session, which is the impromptu speaking. The third section will be the evaluation session, where we evaluate the speakers, but everyone learns in the process, because there is something to learn from everyone. But today we have a slightly modified structure of the meeting, considering this being a special meeting. So today's meeting, we have a packed agenda. First, we will start with the general evaluator. So general evaluator is a role who will watch the meeting throughout, and she will be assisted by a few people. When I first heard about Toastmasters, the word toast meant, I thought it was some cookery class. And later I walked into the meeting a bit late. Someone was talking about sandwich technique of evaluation, and I confirmed that it is definitely a cookery class. But later I recall that then I went to a lot of people, spoke to them, and I found that it is the technique of evaluation where we start with a positive and then do some negative and then in the scope of improvement and then the positive. So today, to each of the people who role play who are going to come here, I have asked them, what are the two things that you love about Meraki? What is that one thing that we want to improve? When I asked this to the general evaluator, she said she loves the club for DTM Vijayalakshmi because there is so much to learn from her. And the second thing she loves about Meraki is the quality of the meeting because every role player comes 100% prepared. I love that Toastmaster Srividya. So Toastmaster Srividya will be playing the role of general evaluator today. Can I request her to come over and explain her?